This is your prime time forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Saturday, September 6th, 2025. And it is time for your prime time forecast. Well, the day has arrived. It is the Lake Wedowee 8th Annual Take a Veteran Fishing Day, taking place today at Rice's Landing in Wedowee, Alabama. Now, we invite you to come by at weigh-in and, cheer on those veterans and see who brings in the big catch. Lunch will be provided today by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. There will be a $5 raffle that will be taking place. The public is welcome at weigh-in there at Rice's Landing. Weather-wise on Lake Wedowee today, we may have to deal with a few showers from time to time. I don't think it's going to be a complete washout. I think there will be plenty of good, dry fishing hours on the lake today. But be mindful, there could be a few showers from time to time, and some of them could be on the heavy side, especially after lunch today, after about 1 p.m. So make sure you stay on top of the latest weather information if you're going to be out there on the water today on Lake Wedowee. We look forward to getting some video and photographs from today's event. We will share those with you right here on Dr. Don's Weather. Of course, the Tunnel for Towers is 1 week from today. We'll be broadcasting live at Southern Union in Opelika. The actual exhibit will show up on the 11th and will be there through the 16th. But we will be broadcasting live 1 week from today, next Saturday morning. We will start that broadcast somewhere around 9 a.m., and we'll run through about noon. So I hope that you make your plans to stop by and hang out with us there in Opelika. This will be the very first time that Tunnel for Towers has brought the 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit to Alabama. It is the first time it's ever been, obviously, in Opelika. It's the first time I've ever broadcast from the city of Opelika. So I'm looking forward to this. A lot of folks are going to be in town. It's homecoming at Auburn next Saturday. I'll be taking on South Alabama. Lots of festivities happening there in Auburn. The homecoming parade. Game starts at around 12:45. So we're going to have a lot of people in town. Want you to make this part of your game day festivities. Come to Opelika, tour the exhibit, and then go find your parking space and do the tailgating there on campus at Auburn. Make a full day out of it, and we look forward to seeing you at Tunnel to Towers 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit hosted by the East Alabama Regional Training Association next Saturday on the Opelika campus of Southern Union State Community College. Today's weather forecast is brought to you by Miss Sonja Hollomon at Hunter Bend. You can get in touch with Sonja at 678-778-3945. Hunter Bend Realty Services. She can handle all of your real estate needs across the greater Lake Wedowee area. And, of course, don't forget to get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Jamie Dukas, providing insurance for Alabama and Georgia for over 20 years at 256-831-7770. Let's get into some weather for today. We do have a slight risk, a marginal risk of strong storms across North Georgia. So for those of you from about Atlanta north up into Mountain City, up in Rabun County, and then back over toward Rome, you got to pay attention to the thunderstorms this afternoon. We get some heating of the day going. Some of the storms that are across North Alabama will make it into North Georgia, and a handful of them could get strong. We don't expect widespread severe weather with this particular setup, but one or two heavier storms and some dangerous lightning could certainly be a possibility. And we had a storm up here in North Georgia last night that moved across the Gainesville area, the Hall County area, actually moved through Forsyth, Dawson, and Hall County. And that thing was laying down some lightning. It was ferocious. As a matter of fact, we had a ball game. I'm sure there were multiple games down in Hall County that had to be suspended. But we had one in East Hall that went into multiple lightning delays. They didn't finish that ball game until 2 a.m. this morning. And here's the cool part. The final score was 51-49. And I believe it was East Hall won the ball game with 2 seconds left to play on a Hail Mary at 2 a.m. this morning. Significant lightning delays because of those storms last night. To my knowledge, we didn't have any delays across Alabama. For the most part, Alabama fared fairly well last night with the weather. So for this afternoon, though, let's talk about weather at our different college venues. Ball State at Auburn, that's a 6:30 p.m. start on ESPNU. Kick temperature will be 81 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. For folks tailgating today in Auburn, you can expect showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. this afternoon. Otherwise, it'll be partly cloudy with a high near 90. About a 40% chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm while you tailgate this afternoon. So I don't think it's going to be a complete washout in Auburn, but be prepared. It's a decent chance you will have to deal at least with 1 or 2 showers. And then over on the western side of the state of Alabama, Louisiana Monroe comes to town to take on the Tide. That's a 6:45 p.m. start on the SEC network. Kickoff temperature there, 77 degrees with an 11% chance of rain. Rain chances will be going down in Tuscaloosa while they're still marginal to medium over in Auburn. For you folks tailgating over on the Capstone, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 p.m. this afternoon. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a high temperature around 85 degrees. Across the state of Alabama, we're looking at 84 for your high today in Gadsden, 85 there in Tuscaloosa, 92 in Montgomery. Looking at 90 in Auburn and in Georgia this afternoon. It's going to be another, mildly warm day. We're looking at the low 80s across northeast Georgia, low 90s across west Georgia, and, mid-90s down in south Georgia. And on the right-hand side, you can see the better chances of rain today in Georgia will be across the northern parts of the state. Still watching an area for development in the southern Atlantic, though the chances have come down a wee bit. This time yesterday, we were looking at better than a 60% chance it would develop. This morning, they've dropped that to about a 40% chance of development. It is at a low latitude, so we'll have to keep a real close watch on this to see if it sneaks into the Caribbean. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farm, 69 degrees outside. Already feels like 72. Wind out of the east at 1, gusting to 3. Humidity 98%. The barometric pressure at 30.06. Dew point is 69. The high temperature yesterday was a pretty warm 91 degrees. We do have cloudy skies, few showers in the area across East Alabama. High temperature, again, like we said, was 91. Sunrise this morning at 6:20. The sun sets this evening at 7:01 p.m. 86 will be the high in Roanoke under cloudy skies with occasional showers and thunderstorms. 85 over in Lineville. Rockford makes it to 88, and Lafayette tops out this afternoon at 86 degrees. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For your Saturday, showers and thunderstorms, 50% likely. High temperature of 86. We'll drop down to 66 tonight, and that rain chance will start to dwindle about sunset, only a 20% chance overnight. And then we'll go back to cooler, less humid, fall-type weather for the upcoming week. Sunny skies on Sunday, 82. Monday, partly sunny, 81. Same thing out there on Tuesday, Wednesday, 82, and Thursday, a slight warm up at 84 degrees, but no rain in sight, at least through Thursday of this upcoming week. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. Look at that mess. Lots of rain out there this morning. The good thing for Alabama and Georgia is the energy is just not going to be in place this afternoon for widespread strong thunderstorms. There will be a few, but we're not talking about a severe weather event here. Maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm or two, certainly possible. And as a matter of fact, at the time of this recording, which is at 6:24 a.m. on your Saturday morning, let me correct that, 8:24 a.m. on your Saturday morning, we do have at least one thunderstorm that is now gone severe over in West Alabama. And I'll show that to you. This is going to be right there on the Alabama-Mississippi state line, and this is near Sulligent, Alabama, or just north of Vernon. And so this storm is going to continue moving off to the east. It will, if it holds together, most likely will be a North Birmingham storm and then stay well north of the I-20 corridor as it treks across the state of Alabama. Odds are it won't hang together that long, but you can see that we do have some stronger thunderstorms, but all of that is going to be limited, I think, to North Alabama. Heavy storms now from Chattanooga back to Huntsville and back to near Starkville, Mississippi, and then just broken scattered rain showers covering the remainder of the area. But again, so Tuscaloosa, lots of tailgating going on over there today. Is sitting down here. So if you look back off to the west, you'll see what's coming, but it's going to be a minute. And then for you folks down here tailgating in Auburn, you got a ways to go. Maybe a few light showers here and there, but to get into the heavier stuff, I think it's well after 1 o'clock this afternoon. As we look at East Alabama and West Georgia, you can see that most likely this is a mist. A very light sprinkle if it's making it to the ground at all, but we do have some echo returns across Randolph, Clay, Talladega, and then down into Chambers County this morning. Nothing of any great significance out there at this hour. Get your What About shirts. Go to our weather store, drdonwx.com. You can find a link there. You can also go to the top of this video. You'll see a link to our merchandise store. Pick up your What About shirts. You can also get your Thunder Buddy shirts. We have regular T-shirts, coffee cups, baseball caps, hoodies. Pick that merchandise up. That helps support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. And also don't forget to subscribe to us on Facebook. There's a link at the top of this video for that as well. It's 99 cents a month, and that goes a long way to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. Check out our live 24-hour stream at 24.drdonwx.com. You can find the radar with alerts scrolling at the bottom of the screen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're helping support our businesses that support us here at Dr. Don's Weather when you take a look at our 24.drdonwx.com. Enjoy your college football. Have a great Saturday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here tomorrow morning. Wait, I will not see you back in here tomorrow morning. We are doing some repairs to our generator at our public safety facility tomorrow. So I will not have a forecast for you tomorrow morning. That process is going to start very early on Sunday morning. So I will not be along tomorrow. Now, if something were to change with the forecast and we were expecting significant weather, I'd do something different, but we should be beautiful with the weather tomorrow. I'll post if there's any changes. How about that? I'll see you back in here Monday morning. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise on Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oak, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.